Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is ScentLana and here we talk about perfumes. So it is June 3rd and summer has come, finally. And it's been really hot here in Texas and perfumes tend to disappear really quick when it's hot. But it's another opportunity to use another perfume or to use more perfumes. Let's enjoy any weather wherever you are at. Today, I prepared my tray for June and let's start talking about it because I'm really impatient to talk about my favorite summery, flowery, citrusy, juicy, bright, gorgeous perfumes. So first of all, I want to start with the new release that was out last year, and this is Penhaligon's Solaris. This is a really nice perfume, and by the way, it disappears really quick. It starts with citrusy blackcurrant notes, and blackcurrant here, it's not disappearing. It stays here. It's juicy, it's very bright. It gives you some sharpness, some juiciness, brightness to this composition. And then you have tiare, you have jasmine and ylang ylang. At the base, at the dry down, you have more vanilla with sandalwood. It becomes creamier with ylang, vanilla, sandalwood, plus there's some cedar. It's very transparent, very light, very juicy, very bright, very flowery. I love tiare and ylang. Those are my favorite tropical flowers. In fact, I think my dress looks like tropical. And this is a really beautiful perfume. It's very versatile. You can wear it in daytime and for the evening. It is a very nice, beautiful bottle, very girly. And this is a perfect date perfume. It's a perfect vacation perfume. It's a perfect perfume for daytime, even if you work. It is very light, so it's not thick, it's not musky, there's no musk. Very nice, beautiful, feminine, divine perfume. And it makes you think about the sun. Okay, second perfume is Iliad de Mel by Memo Paris, and that's how it looks like. This is a very nice perfume. It is in Portuguese, right? It means honey island. And I guess it makes me think about honeymoons because there's some honey, obviously. It starts with mandarin and then there's some honey with some orange blossom, some jasmine, and then there's some iris. And at the base, at the dry down, there's some vanilla. It is very, very flowery, honey sweet, and it makes you think about honeymoon. I think it's a perfect scent for honeymooners, and I think it's a perfect scent for vacation because it's creamy-like, it's lotion-like, it mixes up with your skin scent. It probably doesn't have a lot of sillage, but it makes you feel like a sun goddess. It makes you feel really on vacation. Next perfume that I really love and I'm planning to wear it in June is Gritty. Look how it looks like, and this is Siracusa. Very, very beautiful bottle. If you see, it's transparent and this beautiful turquoise color. What is here? It starts with some grapefruit, there's some palm leaves, and also there's some almond. And then almond, this semi-gourmand note is gone into whipped cream that is in the heart with tiare and vanilla. And then at the base you have solar notes, sandalwood and a little bit of musk. I know you probably expect a lot of musk here in Gritty. There is some musk to give it some longevity, because you know many transparent scents, they don't have enough of longevity, but this scent is very nice. It's not too thick, it's just right. You feel it through some hours, not through the day, maybe for 4 to 5 hours you will feel it, you will smell it, you will have enough of sillage, not a bad sillage, and at the same time there is some freshness from palm tree. There's some solar notes that gives you some fresh breath, and then of course there's some gourmand notes to make your vacation taste better. I love this a new release from Gritty. It was 2023 release, and I love it a lot. I think it's a perfect vacation time perfume. Another perfume that I'm planning to wear this June is Imperial Emerald. And look at this box. Look at this box. This is gorgeous. This is a perfect gift. And by the way, I was talking about tuberoses last video. And obviously I forgot a lot of beautiful scents. And this is one of them. Let me show you. Look at this bottle. This is gorgeous bottle. This is a masterpiece. And this masterpiece is obviously made by the Merchant of Venice. And it really reminds you of Poison d'Or, but it is not so intense, it's not so thick, it doesn't have a lot of sillage, it doesn't have a lot of longevity, as many fragrances by this brand. They don't have a lot of sillage, they're not thick, but they're very pleasant to wear. They're very polite, they're not noisy, they're not screaming, so this is very nice to know. It opens up with some citruses, some mandarin, lemon, and some iris and red pepper, and then in the heart you have a lot of flowers, beautiful flowers. Of course there's tuberose, there's some rose, there's orange blossom, lily of the valley, and ylang ylang. And at the base you have some musk, some amber, patchouli, vanilla, and benzoin. And this is really beautiful. I cannot tell that it reminds me a lot of Poison because I have a vintage one. It is not as intense, but there's a hint of that. I can smell something similar, but not quite strong similarity. So this is really nice, flowery, dreamy. I would say it's dreamy because there's some iris and pink pepper, and there's benzoin together with vanilla that give the fragrance the volume. I love this scent. It's not too sweet, but there is some sweetness coming from vanilla and from the flowers, of course. There's some muskiness, but it's not too musky. I would say it's transparent. It is light. It's very airy perfume, very much a daytime perfume. It is comfortable. You can wear it everywhere, even to the office, because the Merchant of Venice, they don't make anything thick, anything screaming, anything noisy, anything disturbing. This is very polite and very airy, feminine, light, summertime perfume. Perfect summertime perfume. Another perfume for June, for my month of June, is Atelier des Arts Pomelo Riviera. I love Atelier des Arts because of this. I like the gold inside, and it is about pomelo grapefruit. It starts, you can start smelling grapefruit right from the start, and then there's some bergamot and some jasmine that gives some indolic, a little bit indolic note, and then there's some orange blossom that is very, very silky, very sweet and feminine, and then there's a little bit of salt that makes you think about this sea that is not far away. A little bit of rose, but not too much. I cannot smell rose in here. I don't know where it is. Maybe some aspect of the rose, and then in the base there's just cedar. It's very transparent, and even though there's no musk, no amber, nothing that is thick that would give you that would give some longevity to perfume, still it has some longevity. It has some sillage. The longevity sillage are quite good for a citrusy smell, and you will always smell grapefruit here, even if it's just at the start. So that is amazing. That is very rare in citrusy perfumes, that you can smell the citruses all the way through the wear of the perfume. So that's amazing. That is amazing citrus perfume for the summer. My intention is to continue wearing Tilia by Marc-Antoine Barrois because it's very airy. And even if it's airy, it is very light and easy to wear. It still has a lot of volume. I think it's the Amber Fix that gives a lot of volume, that mystical trademarked molecule. I like linden here. It's very sweet at the beginning, very honey-like at the beginning, that makes it close to a vacation perfume like Ilia Domel. And it also gives me a lot of volume, even some mineral notes, my imagination gives me some salt notes. How can I smell salt here? I don't know. Some minerals make me think about the sea, the ocean side, the ocean breeze. And then there's a lot of volume, a lot of air. It makes me think about walking along the seashore, enjoying the sunset. And I think it's a perfect scent for vacation or for outdoors. Because it has that volume and it has that longevity, sillage, and still it's light. So it's not thick, you will feel it, everybody else will feel it, but it will not be too screaming, too thick, or too noisy. It is very, 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 very transparent. One of my favorite perfumes of the zoologist is Chameleon, and you can see that the name is like chameleon, changes the colors. I love the zoologist a lot, and not all of the scents by this brand are very wearable, but this one is the most wearable scent of all for me. I bought it last year and I really, really enjoy it. It's very summer-like. It gives you some vacation vibes. It gives you fruits, it gives you sea notes, it gives you salty notes. It even has the skin notes of the skin. Then there's carambola, mango, and ylang at the start, and then in the heart you can smell coconut together with skin note. It makes it really creamy. And then sea notes together with saffron and cloves. And then at the base, at the dry down, you have some vanilla, patchouli, sandalwood, everything. There's a lot of notes here. There's a lot of woody notes, paponax, amber, vetiver. But what I smell here, a lot of fruity notes, but there's some tartness. Maybe it's coming from mango. There's a lot of freshness of violet leaves, sea notes, together with salt. There's some creaminess of coconut and skin. There's softness of the cashmere. Also, there's frangipani. It is a perfect vacation scent, and this is very wearable by visuologists. Again, this is one of the houses where not all the perfumes are wearable, and this is one of the best of visuologists. I can say I tried a lot of them. Perfect perfume for vacation time and for June, of course. It's Eau Nabati by Diptyque. That's how beautiful it is. I like this label. And Diptyque is a great Parisian house. And I like those packages. The bottle is great. It's a new release. It was a 2023 release. And this is another perfect vacation time perfume. It is creamy-like. It is very skin scent, very nice. It's refreshing, and at the same time it has some cream structure, like cream feel of it. And then inside there's some palm tree, there's some immortal, there's some bergamot, cedar, amber, Peru balsam, and petitgrain. And it has some sweet, bitter creaminess. Bitterness is coming from petitgrain, right? And creaminess is coming maybe from Peru balsam. And there's some freshness coming from immortelle and palm tree, some greenness. And at the same time, the texture of this perfume is like cream. It's like skin. And when you apply something on your skin, that's what you smell. It doesn't have a lot of longevity or sillage, but it's so pleasant to feel on yourself. And this is one of the most complimented perfumes from my husband. And my husband doesn't like perfumes. I was shocked. When he said I liked it. I was shocked. It is very beautiful. I fell in love with this perfume when I sniffed it at first sniff. I went into a Diptyque boutique in Austin, and I just fell in love. I said, oh, I'm taking it, because it was so beautiful. It is a perfect scent. I will wear it more, and I promise you, by the end of this month, you will not see half of it. I promise. That's easy. Because it's addicting. The next perfume will be here, Le Chant de Camargue, and this is from L'Artisan Parfumeur. It's made by Alberto Morillas, and I will tell you why I bought this perfume, and I will tell you why I'm planning to wear it. So first of all, why I bought this perfume, it's Le Chant de Camargue. It means a song or legend of Camargue. Camargue, it's a place, a very beautiful, picturesque place at the south of France, where Rhone river is going into the sea. And there's a unique place where there's a lot of flamingos and there's a lot of wild white horses. And this is very, very unique. It is very touristic, and all those animals are protected. It's all protected, so nobody can harm them or to destroy their habitat. And it's so beautiful. You're just enjoying the views. And I remember when we were walking there, it was sunset, and you know, flamingos at sunset, they start flying. And at that time, I remember flamingos just took off and were flying towards the sunset. It was so beautiful. Of course, I had a camera, but it was old, so you know, the quality is very bad, very poor. So I cannot show it to you here, but you probably can imagine that beautiful picture in your head, in your imagination. That's why I bought it. The other reason why I'm going to use it in June, because I like sandalwood, and this is about sandalwood. This is very transparent, very light scent, and it's very good for Texas because it's very, very hot right now. And it has some powderiness of rice. And then there are a couple of notes like Hidione. Probably you know about Hidione from Inicio. Also, there's another molecule coming, Paradisone, whatever it means. I think it's in Fragrantica. It said that it's natural, that it's like synthetic, and I think it's close to musk because probably there's some muskiness here in this scent, together with some milkiness of sandalwood, and also there's some bergamot on the top, but I cannot smell bergamot at the top. So it's some milky but very transparent, so it's fluffy scent with milkiness of sandalwood. Some Hidione has some milkiness too, and then there's some rice that gives some powderiness, and it's a very strange, I would say. It has some texture, it has some smell. Mostly I can smell sandalwood here, but it's very refreshing, as if I can smell some salt in here. It's very nice sandalwood scent, and because I told you that in some very difficult times for me when we were thinking to change the house, now we're not going to change it. I was thinking, I was really upset, and I wanted to use just sandalwood fragrances, and then I read that sandalwood really helps you feel better. I didn't know that before. I just felt it empirically that it would help me when I am upset. So I was thinking that whenever you travel with children, you need some comforting perfume. So this will be my comforting perfume for travels with children. And I have twin boys, they're 5 years old. This is not easy, so I need some comforting perfumes for me. So that is my comforting perfume, Le Chant de Camargue, a very, very transparent, very light, and it makes me think about that place, that very beautiful, unique place on earth. And the last one will be Soul of My Soul by État Libre d'Orange. And this is a rose perfume. I love these boxes. Look. This is really beautiful box. And this is a very beautiful scent. It's rose, but I think even if you don't like rose, you will love this perfume because there's some unique orris butter that makes it very buttery, soft, and it's as if you apply cream on your skin again. So you feel rested, you feel like after spa when you apply this perfume. You smell like lotion on your skin. It smells good. After beach day, when you take shower, you apply some nice lotion and you apply this and it relaxes you. There's also some incense and some suede. So it has some texture of orris butter together with suede. There's some powderiness and butteriness. Also sandalwood, musk, vanilla, benzoin, tonka bean. It is a little bit balsamic. Like all those notes of sandalwood, musk, vanilla, together with orris butter, they make it feel like something creamy, some milky froth. You can smell some milky froth here because on the side of this house, they describe this perfume as a sacrifice to the gods. And when you sacrifice, especially in Aztec days, Maya's culture, they put a lot of milk, a lot of flowers, and of course there were incenses. So that's what represents this perfume, and it's very, very, very feminine, very sensual. Soul of my soul means my love. It is amazing. I want to use it more than I do right now, so that's why I'm putting this to this tray. So that's it for my 10 perfumes, 10 perfume tray for June. I promise to use them a lot, but I will have some new perfumes, however, so we'll talk about new perfumes that are coming, but I promise you to use these perfumes in June. So that's it. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for staying with me to the end of this video. Please, if you like this video, please give me a like and please consider subscribing, and also I will see you very soon.